back to my channel. It's your boy Paul Brantley. We're going to get into the Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 11, Episode 12. It continues in Palm Springs at Kyle's house. With Erica still in the bathroom, acting like she's fake crying, saying, cause she just went off on Garcelle, for Garcelle saying, Tom still called her, and she made a big deal out of that, saying she been open and honest and stuff. And Kyle in her confession, Kyle trying to figure out, like, why is it such a big deal, because she don't understand why Tom calling you was such a big deal for you to go off on Garcelle for, because it wasn't. Yeah. So when Erica come back out, the fools that believe that show she just put on, that crime, fake crying, low budget acting performance she did, they got up and get up. That was Derek, Crystal, Kyle, Lisa. They got up and went up and hugged her. Sutton didn't get up. Garcelle show didn't get up. I don't even know where, I said I had no clue where Kathy was. They didn't even show Kathy. I don't think Kathy got up. So, you know. So yeah. Everybody sat back down. Lisa sitting on her, rubbing her back and all that good stuff. And you got Lisa looking at Garcelle with a stare like, it's like, Heifer, what you looking at for? What you gonna do? Not nothing. And, you know, Erica like, it's hard. I'm having a hard time. And I just think, I'm going to leave. Still putting on the performance, still crying and stuff. And said she going to leave and all this stuff. And, you know, Garcelle, well, you know what? I'm just going to leave. She get up, getting her stuff, and was leaving. That's when Kathy get up, go up to her and say, please don't. Kathy went, please don't leave. Don't leave. Garcelle, don't leave. Garcelle, look, over there. She over there. I ain't got time for this. She went, I don't got time for this. She said, please don't leave. Please do not leave. She said, don't leave. And Kathy get her to come back. And that's when Erica said, well, don't leave because of me. It's like, girl, you don't care for her. You just try to dog her and you try to belittle her all at the same time. Try to make her feel, you made her feel bad about something that is nothing. It was nothing. Said she was dirty for what? She didn't say anything. You gave this out. It was nothing to give. But, you know, that's when Garcelle went, I wasn't trying to hurt you or anything. That's when Garcelle got up to go talk to her. Gave her a hug and it was crying to her, saying, I ain't trying to hurt you or anything. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I wasn't. And that's when Erica went, it's okay. That's when Sutton's face was priceless. Sutton was sitting there like, girl, bitch, get up. Why the hell is you looking at her like, bitch, get up? Wipe your face, go sit down, fix yourself up, look pretty. Fuck her. Like, fuck her. Like, fuck her. What's this? This fakeness right here. She fake. She unhonest. This performance is weakness. I give this a 1. Because it's like, this is not working. Like, they may believe this bullcrap. You don't believe this bullcrap. Get yourself up. Because this is beneath you. Like, Sutton just looked like, you made my friend cry. We got problems. And Sutton, Sutton like, Erica is dishonest. She's lying. to all of us. And yeah. So after that, Erica went, I think I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna go head back to LA. So she get up and she started leaving. That's when the three flunkies follow behind her outside while she wait for her car. That will be Kyle, Lisa, and Derek. Why? I think Kathy went upstairs. Kathy went to her room, I think. That leave Garcelle, Crystal, and Sutton on the couch. And Crystal and Sutton like, Garcelle, you ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing wrong. So don't be, they want, you ain't do nothing. Don't be upset about that. They want, you ain't do nothing. Nothing at all. They want, it ain't nothing at all. And Garcia was like, you see, Trent, it's like, we here, the new people are here and they outside. She like, comforting her. Yeah. So, Erica finally leave, they come back in. And Garcia like, I wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't have said nothing if I knew that was gonna push her over. And that's when funny face, deflated lip Lisa gonna say, so why did you say that? I was like, this heifer. Oh, I can't stand her. I can't stand her. And the came in like, she said don't talk about it. And Lisa was like, I don't think we should be asking her personal questions because we don't know nothing about anything. So she's not guilty of anything or whatever. We shouldn't be asking her stuff and all that. And, they just went on about that. So we move on to dinner. Everybody get back. Everybody show up for dinner. Everybody sitting around it in the living room before dinner starts and stuff. Just drinking and chit-chatting. Garcia said she talked to Erica. She texted Erica. Just text her. And Kyle asked, like, what did you text her? Just being nosy. Because Kyle texted her, too. Just to check on her. But Garcia said, I just texted her, sorry. That's all. And Kyle asked, did she text back? She's like, I don't know. She's like, no. I just texted her. And Kyle said, she ain't mad at you, but she's gonna be, she's just not gonna trust you from now on. And Eric and Kyle and Garcia were like, that's fine. Like, she don't care. She like, I don't care. She ain't bothering my feelings. I really don't care. It's like, man. So Lisa like, so what part? So on the part that you had in it, and Garcia like, I had no part in it. And then Lisa, confession, Lisa like, I feel like Garcia does this all the time. She always jabbing at somebody and come hit you with these little at every point, every time. And she does it like I want her to own up to it. When she's never doing that. She calls you out on your bull crap. On all the bull that you do, she calls you out on it. And you don't like it. That's the problem. Like, y'all do that. Takes them jabs every chance y'all get. Instead of just being straight up honest, truly honest with a person. Y'all can't do that. And excuse me. And that's when Derek come in like, yeah, you do this little needling with Erica just a bit. And that's what said Garcia out. Garcia said, I don't kick nobody when they're down. That's not me and that's not my personality or my character. That's when Crystal tried to jump in and defend her, and that's when Garcia said, I don't need your defending. I know who I am. I don't need your defending. She took her drink, sipped her drink, came back and said, I don't need your defending. I know who I am. That's it. So that's when Ugly Face Brenner went into, so make me understand. It's like, what is there to understand? There's nothing to understand. It really not. But Garcelle played along with her stupid game. Garcelle just gave her a stupid answer. Like, I just overstepped. And Lisa went, yeah. It's like, okay, 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 okay. Like, in her confession, she went, all right, say yeah, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. It's like, bitch, just shut up. It's like, I want somebody to hit her so bad. It's like, I do, because, or somebody need to read her down to the ground. Somebody need to read her down to the ground. Really, they do. So moving on. So they move on to eating dinner and everything. This when this funny faced Lisa wanna play her stupid games. I hate when she do this. She gotta do this at every event. These games, her playing these games at the dinner table always lead to drama. But this one, it didn't lead to too much drama. But, it gotta be Lisa. But Kathy started talking about growing up with Michael Jackson and that Michael Jackson didn't see color. She said she didn't see color either. And that's when Garcelle, like, I want you to see color. I want you to see my skin color. I want you to see me. I want you to see my skin color. I want you to get to know me and see my struggles and see who I am as a person. See my race. Because I need you to see where I'm coming from and what I struggle with so that you know who I am as a person. I need you to see that. And, she was just explaining that. And then, that had, and Kyle tried to break it down to her sister to eat a little bit more. And then Crystal gave her what she went through as growing up, as people picking on her and judging her on her skin color, her eyes, and everything. Gave her opinion. And uh, Garcelle explaining about having to ask them about, do y'all have to tell y'all kids about, uh, tell your kids about every time they go out, when they have to leave the house, how they should act towards authority. And they said no. Most of them said no. They don't have to do that. But she do. She said, I have to do that. And I don't know which one asked about, I don't know if it was Kathy or Doree. I want to say it was Kathy that asked about a child, a 4-year-old explaining, race or whatever, race or color to a child. you know, that to a child. Excuse me, to a child. And Garcelle said, yeah, I don't want to have that talk with a child, but for me, I have to. I just have to. I have to have that talk with my child because I am black. I am black. I am brown. I am a person of color. I have to have that talk. There's no way around it. And it's like she gave Kathy another look on it, that she has to see. And if people watch, it gave a look on people who don't see color. Because I get why a lot of people say they don't see color. I get it, but you have to see it. I understand why you say that, but you have to see it. You do. But that's when Derek went into her, I grew up worldly. I grew up worldly and traveled. This heifer, she gets on my nerves because she always want to steal the show. She try to make herself off as she's more world class, and she done been around the world. She more classically fit, When, girl, you straight from the gutter. Straight from the gutter. Girl, you from the southern. You a southern girl. You straight from the gutter. It's like, yeah, get with it. And, she said, I didn't, my kids, they favorite people are people of color, Latinos, people of color, Latinos, black folks and stuff. And Garcelle said, so majority of the people you hire are brown folks. She went, no. My mama's best friend is black. I'm like, what that supposed to be? Because you just explained that majority of the people, Mexican, Latino, black, Hispanic, all the people, you said she'd have been, in her confession, she like, well, I said I'd been to my house. She know I have white folks, I have every race, every nationality working in my house. Excuse me, but that is insane. It's like, girl, you live up to the stereotype of what they say. White privilege. You live up to it. 100%. You want to be from Europe so bad. You want to be there so bad, and you want to be in that century of the upper class type of, I want to say that class typeness so bad, and it's sad. It's very sad, but yeah. So the dinner went good. After the dinner over, Cal wanted everybody to wash their dish out. But Derek was the main one out of everybody. Everybody else washed their dish out with no problem to put in the dishwasher. Derek complained the whole entire time. Like, she was too good to wash the dish out. It's like, girl, you've been washing dishes since you can walk. You from Connecticut. Girl, you know how to wash a dish. So it's like, it ain't nothing new for you. Just wash the damn dish. Like Kyle said, just wash the dish. You helping me out. Because my cleaning person don't come to Monday. We leaving tomorrow. So, next morning, everybody get up and stuff. So, they hear there's another article come out about Tom, and the victim not being paid, and him transferring 20 mil over to Erica's business, LLC business. So they sitting there talking about it and everything, and Sutton said, I own an LLC, and if she known about her LLC, if she known about the transfer of that money, she can go to jail for it. She can go to jail for knowing it, and if she don't have the money, it is not there, she can go to jail for it, for having it and knowing it too, and not reporting it for that money, for that money. So, yeah, they talked about that and whatever, and the ladies went home. Everybody went back. When they got home, they showed the ladies going home, seeing their family, hugs and kisses, all that good stuff, getting back to regular life. So later on, I'm going to say a couple days in during the week, later on, I say about that weekend, they ended up, Cal ended up calling Derek, talking to Derek, cause Sutton called Derek and asked Derek can she used her house as the meeting place so that all the ladies can meet up without Erica, so she can have a meeting with everybody, because she was concerned about what happened on the girls' trip up in Palm Springs, and she had a little stuff she wanted to get out about it. So everybody was coming over to the Rick house. Lisa showed up first, then Crystal, then Cal. They were talking about Did you see Erica post about Tom supposedly cheating and showing the receipts and everything? Because people been saying that, you know, he ain't been cheating and whatever. So she been in this, and the divorce is a fraud. And so she been posting stuff to prove that he's been cheating. That's why she and stuff. That's why she filed for divorce. So then Garcelle show up and they ask Garcelle, did you see Erica's social media where she posted about Tom cheating? She said, no, I didn't see it. So they show her. She went, oh, okay. She went, oh, okay. And then comes in Sutton. Sutton come in, Sutton come in and said, hi, yeah. Hi, y'all, and said, let's get down to business. And that's where it went off at. So that's all that happened. Like, subscribe, comment, share. It's your boy Paul Brindley. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.